right, Coach, first off, big win today, 97-53 over Southwestern. First off, your initial thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you appreciate us being able to come out and win, but there's things that we have to do from a standard perspective that I don't think we were aligned with in the first half that I thought we did a really good job in the second half. So credit our guys with doing a much better job in the second half with executing what we wanted to. But I thought we had some tremendous performances individually. We got to put it together collectively.
We talk about individual performances. Jordan, we'll start off with you. I mean, big performance for today's game. What were some initial thoughts from today's game?
Yeah, I'm just thankful to be out there in in a program with such good culture and just willing to maximize on my role and whatever they need me to do. I'm going to do my best to do that.
Coach, your team's out shooting well over 50% in the first two games of the season. Is that something y'all are focusing on in practice day in, day out?
Yeah, we're just trying to be efficient. You know, today we shot a lot of jump shots in our first game. They went in. But we're trying to put the ball more into the paint right now. So the emphasis, the focus right now is paint touches. And I thought they did a good job of really trying to establish that early. I think we had 42 points in the paint. So I appreciate them game planning and listening. But again, yeah, I mean, part of our strength is our ability to make shots. And so it's going to be something that we have to do on a nightly basis. And these guys are putting in the work to be able to do that.
Last game against Cal Baptist, they had 50 points in the paint. Tonight, you were able to limit them a lot more. What did you think of the interior defense?
Yeah, I thought our bigs responded. You know, obviously got our butts kicked in the paint in our first game against Cal Baptist, and that was a point of emphasis in practice this week. And so to be able to see them respond to that coaching and to that challenge was a good thing to see.
Jordan, two big dunks today. I mean, you got the crowd on your feet. What are you seeing on your dunks?
Yeah, I was just excited to bring energy to the team and get my guys going for real. So, yeah.
Talking about the atmosphere here in the building today, what have you thought about the UIW fans in your first game here?
Yeah, I thought the attendance was really good. A lot of kids in the building too. So it's always good to have a nice, loud home court. So, yeah.
Coach, 1-1 now. I mean, we've talked about the improvement from last year to this year. What have you noticed through the first two games about your team so far?
Connectedness, you know. I think especially today, we challenged them. We challenged at halftime. And to see a response to it, to see a connectedness to it, they responded together. It wasn't an individual. It was a collective effort to be better. And so when you're rowing in the same direction in that capacity, I think you have the potential to get better and better faster. So it's going to be, again, it's a challenging week. We have a heck of an opponent in Prairie View A&M. Got to watch them last night against DePaul, so we got our work cut out for us, and we need to have a great week of practice.
Arkansas's Pine Bluff next week. Just talk about like y'all's preparation, what things y'all need to work on in the upcoming days to prepare for those games.
Yeah, it's glaring in watching Prairie View that they do a great job of playing hard. It's a skill, and they do a tremendous job of willing their imprint into the game. And so we have to have a really efficient, focused week of getting better and adhering to a game plan that we think best to try to beat Prairie View.
Yeah, Jordan, with you, I mean, you are one of 5 Cardinals who get double-digit points. Just talk about your experience so far playing with players such as Jalen Anderson, Dylan Heyman, and Davion Bailey.
Yeah, no, it's been a huge blessing to have these types of role models on my team and people that I can look to for sound advice, whether it's about the game or in life. And they're just huge role models in my life right now. So, yeah.
Next thing, Coach, you've talked about Dylan Heyman. I mean, the impact that he's made on the team. 17 points in today's game. What did you notice from him?
His will, his determination. I think, you know, it goes back to everything that we want this program to be established about. He oozes with, and I couldn't be more proud of his determination, his will. He's doing a tremendous job leading and challenging, so we can continue to expect a lot from Dylan.
Well, Coach Harmon, thank you for your time. Today's interview was sponsored by Image 360. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.